Welcome to Seen Not Sorry with your host Zoe Wood, your video confidence coach, helping you forever shine as the obvious choice using your personalized branding strategy. And today's question is all about how do I show up online in the places that I have audiences scattered throughout all my profiles without it swallowing my whole week with activities. Well, the way that mentality, I understand, having marketing and putting in that work in action, there's a reason why large companies have marketing departments. There's a reason why people hire out to marketing agencies to do that work for them, because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy, and especially if you are doing things to grow your personal brand by yourself, I sympathize. As for example, like I'm doing it myself with the work that I'm doing here at the Video Confidence Coach. The way that you break it down, or the way that you are able to show up online consistently without it swallowing your entire week, is by having one core piece of content that you can create consistently that you, more importantly, enjoy creating, and that then feeds every other piece of what you do. Are you someone who prefers to write? Well, have a Substack newsletter or something that you can release on a semi-frequent basis, be it, say, once every week or once every fortnight. And then the reason I'm giving you these metrics is not to stress you or to make you feel like, oh, I need to do this now. It's to give you some consistency. Deadlines aren't creative. They just make creativeness happen. And when I work with my clients, it's a lot easier to have some sort of deadline like that, even if it is self-imposed, or in my case, if I self-impose a deadline, I don't do it. So I have to get other people to self-impose the deadline. So then I do it, even though I'm the one that came up with the deadline. For you, what is the way that you enjoy communicating? And if you don't enjoy communicating, you may not be in the right area to want to grow your personal brand, because that's what it is. It is communicating with your audience and putting them first, serving them to the best of your ability, and in doing so via your message. So what is the way that you prefer to do it? Do you like chatting with people? Maybe a guest podcast is the best method for you. Are you someone who enjoys maybe talking for like 5 or 6 minutes and then that's it? Great. You can have that content be, pulled apart via either via human teams or AI. Of course, AI is going to have a lot of things that you're going to have to check over and tweak, which, yep, that's just the way that it all is at the moment. And the best way to do it is I have it as what I like to call a waterfall methodology, or an umbrella content strategy. So everything starts at the point and then everything comes down from there. You're allowed to repurpose things as long as they're saying the same message. Give yourself themes, give yourself constraints. So say, for example, every 2 weeks, you change the focus of what you're talking about. It gives you something to kind of give you a box to think inside of, and then give you a chance to think outside the box, because you can see where the box is. When it comes to swallowing your whole week, being able to give yourself really key systems and processes, so you're not finding yourself being overwhelmed all the time by everything that you could possibly do. You have, your best one place if you're really overwhelmed, or maybe best top 3 places that enable you to really focus your message, maybe repurpose it and tweak it to whichever platform that you're on, and then be done. You don't need to be posting 8 to 15 times a day. You can post once a day if that's what works for you, or for a lot of my clients, honestly, 3 times a week, because they're there doing the work. They're there providing the services, getting the products out there. They're kind of focusing on the job that's at hand here. So in those instances, what can you do that you enjoy doing, that you could do consistently, that could feed other aspects of what you do? What little things can be used throughout all your different platforms? Keeping in mind that with all these other platforms, your Facebooks, TikToks, Metas, LinkedIn's, YouTube's, you do not own these platforms. So put your effort into your website, into those platforms that you hold, because they are owned by you. That's my focus to you. I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow for your next Seen Not Sorry with your host, Zoe Wood, your video confidence coach. Bye. I think that was more ranty than I intended, but